Well, good morning to our Advent reflections yet again. We decided we'd have a change of scenery. So today we're in the dining room, which
we don't use much.
We don't use much, but never mind. It's a lovely room to have. So, Richard, what is on the Advent calendar today?
Oh, right. Let's see, shall we? Let's bring that round there. It's the 18th. And if I pull that off, it's a little picture of a lantern with a bright flame burning inside. And the verse is Revelation 22, verse 5.
And that says, "There will be no more night. They will not need the light of a lamp or the light of the sun, for the Lord will give them light, and they will reign forever and ever." This is talking about when, the heavenly city comes down from heaven into earth, onto earth, and what heaven is really like, the rule of God is really like. Growing up in rural Kent during the 4-day week, everything was dark. The only visible lights that winter were the beacon lights, up on the hills above Biggin Hill Airport. In our homes, we used candle stubs donated by the local church. Everything was dark. And I think because of that experience, light in the darkness has always been important to me. I love candlelight. I love Christmas lights, possibly due to that experience. In our Bible verse, we're told that when the heavenly city comes to earth, there'll be no need of lights, no need for the sun or the moon to guide our way, because the Lord himself will be our light. It is God who brings wisdom and guidance, blessing and growth. Throughout the Bible, the imagery of light and dark runs like a silken thread. Right at the beginning, in Genesis, we're told, "In the beginning, God created light." But it's interesting, the sun and the moon weren't created until the 4th day, not the 1st day. So what sort of light did God create? Well, throughout the Bible, light is synonymous with wisdom, with love, with righteousness. When Jesus proclaimed that he was the light of the world, he wasn't saying that he was a physical beacon, an electric lamp, but that he brought illumination. I love that bit at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Henry Jones Sr. is asked, "Well, what had you found in the search for the Holy Grail?" And his answer was illumination, as he rides off into the sunset. He had discovered the real truths of life and what really mattered. Our verse is also an echo of Isaiah 60:29, where the exiles are told, "The Lord will be your everlasting light." And in the priestly blessing of Numbers, where it says, "May the Lord bless you and keep you, the Lord make his face to shine upon you." It is God's face that shines on us, bringing us his favour, blessing, guidance and wisdom. So the light is more than physical light, but God's blessing, his love, his wisdom, righteousness and mercy. It won't be about a week and we'll be listening to that great Christmas reading in John 1, which talks about Jesus being the true light that brings light to everyone, the light that shines in the darkness and the darkness has not overcome it. It's the light of God's love for the whole of creation that shines. Amazingly, Jesus tells us that we are the light of the world, that we should let our lights shine so that all people can see the truth of God's love through the way we live. So, as we get closer to the darkest night of the year on the 21st of December, we can bring God's light through our actions, through our love, through the way we live. We can bring illumination to all. May God's light shine in the darkness, bringing us hope and joy. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bless you. Have a good day. Bye then.